but I wasn't gonna play Tales of Arise 24/7 because I didn't like Tales of Arise was a good game, don't get me wrong, but I didn't like it enough to play it all day every day. Here we are. But you know, you got the people who came in and like, oh, so it's just like this or it's that, you know, because people want to see like, you know, is it worth their money to buy? And I can't really tell that to somebody like, yeah, it's definitely worth your time. If you like the Tales of series, you're gonna like Tales of Arise, because in my opinion, the combat was better than Tales of Vesperia. If you didn't like Vesperia or Zesteria's combat, you're gonna like Tales of Arise because the combat is way better in those games. Town's gotten so beautiful. I'm glad we helped him out. The townspeople seem to have a little more of a twinkle in their eyes now, don't you think? Yep, because they overcame all the odds and completed their town. They must feel a great sense of accomplishment. Flynn's so moved he's speechless. Hey Flynn, Yuri, what do you think of this town's transformation? It's amazing, you've really turned this place around. And it's all thanks to you, Yuri. You got them everything they needed. Guess the cat's out of the bag. We're always together. I couldn't not notice if I tried. They shouldn't have had to rely on citizens to do what the Knights of the Empire should have done. Well, come on, he was just worried about you. I understand that, and I appreciate it greatly. However, consult me ahead of time. Those are the rules, okay? Flynn. Okay, you got it. Still, the town's come this far because of what Yuri and you all did for us. Please, please, it's all in a day's work for old Raven. Did you even do anything remotely useful at all? No, Raven. Everyone contributed. Allow me to thank you once more as a representative of the Knights. Flynn, don't worry about it. You did what you could. It was just our turn to do the same. You got that line from Yuri, didn't you? It's just Tales of Vesperia reminds me of when I'm playing Abyss. Yeah, I mean, Abyss is good. Like, there are some people who like certain games. And I think it reminds me of Abyss in a good way because they're both really great games. I prefer Tales of the Abyss's story. I think it's a far deeper, darker, and more mature story. But this one is pretty good. It's alright. This is just a small token of my appreciation. No, I don't want it. Come on, why not? Presents are what's formed when someone's pure emotions take shape. She's right, kid. Just take it. Knight's Cape, with its elegance and beauty, are fab. I hope it'll be of some use to you. I'll definitely come in handy, isn't that right, Yuri? You're coming with us, right, Flynn? Then you should use it. Also, Yuri's a cold-blooded murderer. Well, I guess, but he did it for justice. And also, there's a lot of content to expect in the game, too. Yeah, there's lots of... like I said before, this game is the last of its kind. I don't know, I think you might have gotten to the part where he killed somebody, right? I mean, we've killed lots of people at this point, so technically we're all murderers. But if you fought the Green Menace already, I think you got to the point, right? But, like, when I say last of its kind, like, after this was Tales of Graces, where they completely shifted the gameplay design to what the more modern games are. Yeah, those knights. When it comes to tidying warehouses, no one compares to Brave Vesperia. That Brave Vesperia, right? Oh, so that's what we're being known for. Sorry, Carol. Seems like we're known as the warehouse cleaning guild these days. Huh? That's not what I was aiming for. Don't worry. It's true that you've established quite a name for yourself in our industry, but you're known for being an all-around handyman type of guild. Handyman. I guess that's who we are. While we're on the topic, do you think you can help tidy up my warehouse again? Sure thing, leave it to us, and that I shall do. I'm counting on you. Yeah, like, me and AJ, Badrock, were having that conversation, like, that he misses the old school style of game design where there was this big old world to explore. Okay. Oh. Oh, I see. I see, said the blind man. That's a optical illusion. I thought that, okay. Yeah, if you don't like puzzles, you're not gonna like doing this shit, I can tell you that much. So there's one over there. I need to be able to get to these stairs. I'll just do this real quick just to see what's up here. Like, this song is so lame, but it's such an earworm. So there's one right here and there's one over here. So I can push this one down, but I don't think I could move it from there, so it wouldn't matter. The only way I would be able to move it is if I could come from up there. And in order for me to get that chest... Oh, that one's easy. This one's like a freebie. I think. Therefore I am. Now this one I can push over here, perhaps. I can't do anything with this one, that's lame. Let me see what's over here. I could get that one. Maybe not. Wait, no I can. No I can't. I would have to have one right here. What can I do with this one? What would you do for a Klondike bar? Push this one. I think. No, I cannot. You cannot. See, what I wanted to do was push it up into there. Although, Brain Blast. Because I can do this. There we go. I actually think the world in Arise is way more open than TOX, TOG, TOZ, and TOA. But they would need to go back to that old school style to beat the older games open world like this game. You mean Abyss? You think Abyss had a smaller open world? There's this one. Mysterious Peace. We still have our pride. Okay, what am I gonna do with this? So if I could just get that piece up there, it would not be a problem. I don't really want to... I could do that. Tales of Arise. Okay, where did it go? I actually think the world in Arise is way more open than TOX, TOG, TOZ, and TOA. Do you mean TOB? I think you probably meant to put TOB there. Tales of Vesperia? Because then, yeah, I agree with you. I do agree, mein Freund. Wait. Wait. The parrot. I can just do this. So this one wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. That box was a red herring. But yeah, this Arise had more of an open world, I guess. I mean, all of the... For me, it felt like the TOZ, TOB style, where, like, there was just zones that were interconnected to one another. Except in TOB, that really wasn't the case, because, like, you had the ship. The ship, because we were pirates, even though we weren't pirates. And all the exploration was just done off camera as a fucking side thing. Which was lame. Did you know that boss viewers is our industry? You're known as the warehouse master. You're renowned for being a warehouse expert, you see. Isn't that something to be proud of? Warehouse master? Hey, good for you, kid. Warehouse master Carol. You're like some sort of celebrity. Congratulations, Warehouse master Carol. Warehouse master Carol, it's got a nice ring to it. Hey, it was just a joke. You listening? Sounds stupid if you ask me. Yeah, now he looks like he's a newsboy. If I fix it, of course. I like to deliver newspapers.
This town has grown into...
Yeah. Wait, is Tales of Arise more open world than Final Fantasy 15? I had never played Final Fantasy 15. Do you know anything about it, AJ? I know that it's the one where you ride around in a car with your friends. That's a little I know about that game. Where's Master Yoder? Or Yodel? No, I haven't played that one. We're fully stocked now. Check out our new selection of crap. But is it open world? That I would not know. I haven't played Final Fantasy 15 at all. I just have a white map. Are we talking about Tales of Arise? Tales of Arise has a bunch of zones that are interconnected. But you don't ever actually see, like, continents and a giant overworld. It's like Tales of Zestiria and Tales of Vesperia. Like, there are lots of tiny zones that you go to. Oh, this has tofu and miso, okay. Like, it has a bunch of little areas that, like, you could travel all the way from the first area of the map to the last area of the map. It's kind of like Dark Souls, almost. Like, lots of interconnected zones. It feels more like that, where, like... There's lots of areas that look different, but you never really, like... It's not like these games, where you see continents and you travel and... You can go on a boat and check the ocean and shit like that. Okay, so what do I gotta do for this? We did that. Use the left lift at the end. Okay, we did that. Speak with Yodel at the west to get Estelle's blue crystal rod. Like, that's the best way I can describe it, is it's like giant interconnected areas. Okay, so Yodel isn't here. Yeah, they're all interconnected areas. Yodel, is he inside this tent? They're having a meeting, let's not interrupt. If you ever played Final Fantasy 14, it's like that. Well, I know I haven't. Let me rest at the inn and then leave and then come back and see if Yodel is there. Yodel. Oh my, you built this town, but we still have to charge you $100 to sleep here. It's like, your town wouldn't exist if it weren't for me, lady. But whatever, I'll pay your stupid fee. Come on, Yodel, where you at? The amount of times we have to leave town and then come back is lame. Yodel. Apu, I want this Yodel and this lottery ticket. You do not have enough for both, sir. Hey, there he is. Yodel. Actually, Yoder, I have a favor to ask you. Is this about the orphanage in Torum Harbor? Yes, did you happen to hear it from my master? Indeed, he visited not long ago, and we spoke of it. After some further investigation, I received reports that disasters have made orphans of children in several other cities. We've discussed the problem, and it's been decided that a portion of the salaries of council members and Imperial Knights will be given to those cities as relief money for the orphans. This includes the orphanage in Torum Harbor, of course. Have all the council and the Imperial Knights agreed to that? LOL, walked into a room in D2, huge pack of Dark Archer with a Might Aura, no thanks. Yeah. Sounds like a pain. So you're biting the bullet and agreeing with this plan to make yourself look better, is that it? The council and the Imperial Knights are in heated competition with each other too. This kid is shrewder than he looks. That was never my intention, though it may seem that way to some. Come to think of it, Esteliz, there's something that I wanted to give you. Something for me. Take this. That's the proof of Vice Emperorship, the blue crystal rod. The proofs of Vice Emperorship? What's a Vice Emperor? The Vice Emperor serves as the Empire's second in command and has a level of authority very close to that of the Emperor himself. The blue crystal rod is an honored treasure of the Imperial family, though Dane Nomos is more so. But the Vice Emperor is only a temporary position and isn't actually an official appointment. In a time like this, we could really use someone else to help support the Empire. I need your help, Esteliz. Will you grant me this favor? But I have to continue traveling with all of my friends. No, I don't have to. I want to. Yes, I understand. You wouldn't be confined to the Imperial throne, but rather you could travel to places all around the world and help me by advising me of what you see. I don't see any reason not to do it. I'm not sure what it would involve, but if you can keep traveling together with us, it sounds good, I think. Then I'd be glad to help. Thank you very much. Capitalism? Sorry, Jonesy. I'm a capitalist. BC Rod. A rod with a glowing blue crystal. Blue Crystal Rod is the full name. They don't want to fit it all on screen, huh?
The Imperial family and the guilds. Estelle standing with both of them is gonna change.
Who cares? She's gonna go live in Halure and write children's stories. Maybe. No spoilers. Energy wand. Survive. Oh, I guess it's just a stronger... It doesn't even have a skill on it that I can learn. What kind of shit is this? Whatever. We ain't seen nothing yet. We just did. Whatever. Well, that's done. Now, the long, arduous task of doing the stupid Colosseum. Everybody can Colosseum. After Hope of the Town, Yuri can now do the combination Hyogi. Yuri has to at least use kanji that I can't read, Sohajin and Shugo Hojin 200 times each. And Flynn has to at least use Majinken and Sugo Hojin 200 times each. During battle, make sure both Yuri and Flynn are over limit 4. Either Yuri or Flynn use an Ogi. Okay, yeah, that's the dual Mystic Art thing. Oh, right. Oh, okay, I didn't even know that. What's What's all this then? It's difficult. Oh, I guess he's giving a little thing to try and get them to be able to do it, I guess. So in order for us to get the limit octet, we have to beat the team arena. You want to do some team arena age, or are you doing something else? I think you're playing D2, you said. No worries if you cannot or do not want to. Sacred powers. Rest in peace, sinners. Judgment. Now begins the arduous task. Actually, Repeat is also pretty good in the arena because he has that ability that makes him take no damage. A fierce battle, blah blah, occurring. You want to give it a go? 30 man, 50 man, 80 man. So let's do 30 man, I guess. That level should be a walk in the park. Go and get him, slugger. Yeah, having that master symbol is going to be really nice, or master whatever bangle. Welcome to Palestrala's famous 30-man melee. This is Palestrala's easiest level of melee. However, all the opponents you see will be fierce, formidable foes. How many can today's challenger manage to beat? Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the prey du jour. Our challenger today is a young, handsome knight who also happens to be a returning champ. Make way for short-sleeve Prince Flynn. I won't let my guard down. Here we go. Keep it up, ready to fight. Let's do this. Just time to kill.
Like this? Your blade not bad. Here. Like this? Not bad. Not bad. Not even close.
Oops, damn, look at the dude. Just look at the dude. Everything but the girl. You actually ran next to me, what a fool you are. But you're lucky I can't stop you right now, because I don't want this stupid shit to annoy me. Oh, sure, that does 1 damage to me. He doesn't really have good AoE moves, which is lame. Like, Running Away kind of is AoE, but not really. I need to kill these bats because I don't want them to seal my arts. That would be bad. Come on, man.
Alright, who's next? You're dead!
Oh, I still have to fight these losers? I forgot about this part.
I shall use this.
Like, it's probably fastest to do this shit like on Rita.
I shall use this.
Like, if you want to beat 30-man melee super fast. You're supposed to beat it like in 1 minute and 30 seconds or some shit like that. Which I don't know how you're supposed to do that with anybody but Rita.
Sonic enough of you.
I say, Sonic thrust!
It would be her. Yeah, you're supposed to do this like earlier in the game. I expect you to be doing that shit like earlier.
Rending. Is that all?